Excellent. Trevor, we spoke sort of about tourists, enthusiasts, and experts. And so, how do you think education, spirits education, helps them?
I think that there's so much information out there that sometimes is just inaccurate, and so I think it's a great thing to be able to have a trusted organization that you can go to as a source that's like, no, this is what the accurate information is. And I think a lot of people are looking for that as they're on their educational journey. I'm always a huge advocate of traveling. I think that when you go somewhere and you enjoy their beverages and enjoy your food, you're actually taking pieces of those culture and that history that's from there. Like no one's going to Italy and like not having pasta. Like what are you doing, right? And so it's like it's such a great thing to include education into that piece. Just if you're going to go to a foreign country, you want to learn some of the language and the basics, right? If you're going to go to come visit Bardstown, take that time, learn a little bit about our history and also the spirits as a whole. And that's just kind of my philosophy with travel for anyone, whether you're an enthusiast or just a beginner trying to go out this stuff. But I think that food and beverage through anthropology and history of all time is such a part of culture is food and drink.
Excellent. Liz, you've been teaching spirits for quite some time now. So, how do you find WSET spirit credentials help in the spirit industry?
Truly, well, and this is where even working with brand ambassadors out in throughout the country where they're not going to be located someplace like Kentucky where they've got the distillery right in their backyard that they can walk them through. Whether they're talking about, let's say, for example, a Canadian whiskey, inevitably they're going to run into somebody, and it's usually almost at every event. So what's the difference between a Canadian whiskey or a single malt scotch and a bourbon? And being able to explain that without, very clearly and being able to answer those types of questions is incredibly helpful for so many people who work in the business. And truly with WSET, there is no other education that covers all the different spirits out there. So this is where WSET is really the leader in this.